We are now. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, Internet. Can we please take a picture of the camera setup we have right now?
Go to our Facebook.
It's still our ad.
We had a day and forgot literally everything.
No, I had a day.
Zach.
I done fucked up.
For our finale, forgot the lights, the tripod,
The microphone.
and the microphone, which I almost called a speaker again. And to be fair, the 5 things we need to record are lights, tripod, camera, microphone, computer. So we did 2 out of 5.
We have 20% of that.
It's not the highest quality production.
We're really the most important part.
But you know what? Neither was The Walking Dead.
Yes.
So the effort they put into the season is what I'm putting into my podcast.
Y'all, welcome to the bitch fest.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, I gotta record audio for our podcast. Let me do it on my phone.
Oh my god, you guys.
Is that going to be better?
Yeah, better than this.
Interesting.
Yikes.
All right, go for it.
Meanwhile, follow us on Facebook if you want to see the photo of our camera setup or any other fun stuff about Zach Baxter.
It's on a Family Feud After Hours, Mom.
This is a professional level shit here.
Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Kate.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Audie.
I'm Mark. You can't see me.
We are the That's the Drunk Watch.
And now our talk begins.
God help us.
I'm stuffing my face with chocolate cake.
So let's start with... Okay, so let's start with
Audie.
a simple thing of, and I think we've already answered this, so this is good. We found out that Eugene did make the shitty bullets. Do we all agree on that?
Yes, I'm the only one that guessed that. But I didn't think it would happen.
You're not the only one who guessed it. You're the only one who thought that's what he did.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't...
Strongly stated.
Well,
We're just haphazardly sitting around.
Well, it's this episode, and it's late at night.
And we're once again eating.
Right. Well, we're always eating. I feel like I thought the bullets were bad because Eugene didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
I don't know why you would think that.
I would believe that only if he hadn't fired the first one.
No, he's not.
He's a coward, but he is not a fuck up.
He just sit there and look around and be like, "Oh my god, what is happening?"
That's an act.
I'm just gonna nod.
Zach, use your words.
We have a lot of anger here.
No, because I want to get to the better. We need to get to bigger
There's
points.
going to be emotional things coming out.
I just don't fucking care about Eugene, and I'm like,
okay, so
Eugene doesn't make up for all the shit he's been doing.
Eugene's emotion, whether we like Eugene aside, the point is that we were building up all fucking season to the war. This was supposed to be the great climax of the war
season.
Right, and we were supposed to finally at least get a full-on battle. Not a stupid shootout for 5 days that does nothing happen.
A scrimmage.
Something between our main characters to be seriously fighting one with the other, and instead we got Eugene's dumbass plan for 5 seconds that suddenly magically changed everything for the better.
But actually got them no further along.
Nothing happened!
No, I mean, I think things happen such as, Eugene, I guess, finally decided that he was going to stand up for something.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about how fucking weird this episode, without going into any details, just overarching, let's start the episode with positive, happy, sunny, we're gonna go in and kill some bitches.
Base montage, you mean?
Yeah.
But, the entire episode was sunny. The whole fucking episode was sunny. And then they kind of killed Negan, had a monologue.
We're not even there.
It was weird.
Wait. Not one major character
died. Who died? Only
Carl died.
In this fucking episode.
I died.
The audience died.
Well, I have so many questions. I don't have time. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. So the other
stupid fucking plan that ended the war for no reason.
Let's real quick do a positive. Let's jump into a positive.
You found one?
Whoa! What was our favorite part about the season? Because we talked about this. I said that it was the 3 episodes before the last 2 episodes. There were 3 of the 16 that were good, and then it was all shit.
Shit in a bucket.
Audie says it's Dwight.
I think Dwight was the only part of this season that actually created drama. He had a purpose. He had a goal. He had a clear plan in mind. He took actions. He was proactive, and he had intrigue and tension. It was the only part I gave a crap about. The only part. And now he's like magically happy for no reason.
I think my favorite part was the really obvious reshoots that we noticed.
The beard.
The fake beard. I really like that. Now that we know that the letters have nothing to do with the season at all.
And now, and mind you, that has not been fully confirmed by anybody except our own
Fully confirmed.
bias.
The letters never made it away from Michonne and Rick. Fully confirmed.
Okay.
Mark.
My favorite part was when the screen went black and then the credits
All right,
started
fuck off,
rolling.
Mark. Mark's
What
done.
happened to Mark?
He raised his hand. He raised his hand silently. As a teacher, I have to reward that. Okay.
Andrew.
Let's go.
Hold on, let Andrew. What's your favorite part?
Carl's dead. Well, it's kind of my favorite and worst because I hated Carl.
I did not.
I'm not going to miss him. But those last few episodes before they reshot his death, he was getting interesting again. You know, it's kind of like Fear the Walking Dead. For a whole season, I hated one group of characters and liked the other. Then the next season, they switched. I hated the first group and I liked the second. So it's just like I hated Carl ever since he went to Psycho Killer Carl.
I like Psycho Killer Carl.
And Justin
he
was
was
like, wait,
interesting.
maybe I don't want to hate him anymore. Oh, they fired him. He's dead. Okay, so
Yeah, never mind.
bye-bye.
They are
Bye-bye.
killing off the wrong characters and bringing up
They
the
didn't
wrong
kill
characters
anybody
in the
but
show.
Carl.
Yeah,
Well, they also
need to,
killed
like-
Glenn and Abraham, and that's when everything started really
When
going
did
downhill.
Jesus
When did
disappear
Sasha
for
go?
me?
And Jesus, yeah,
Last
Jesus
season.
disappeared for a whole fucking
Sasha died this time last
end
season.
of last, yeah.
Okay.
Because that was the first act
She
of
was
war.
in the coffin or
yes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That was the first. And Jada.
So during the war, we didn't lose any major characters?
No.
Except
Carl.
Except, and Aaron's husband.
Eric.
Major characters, Scotty.
Major
Major
characters.
Yeah, I feel like it's not a major character if the entire room has to go, before we can come up with his name.
Yeah, Aaron's husband was not a major character.
Fair enough.
Jason Douglas was a more major character
Oh,
than he was.
Simon! Also,
Simon.
No, so, and I am
But
also pissed because I don't know who it was in this room that was like, oh, Simon's becoming interesting, he's gonna die. Like, what? Yeah. So, fuck off with this whole concept in TV where it's like, let's make someone interesting before we kill. Like,
Well,
what?
I mean,
They're trying to be Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones does that well, and it did it.
But they do it, like, they'll at least give you a season or
Right.
two of interesting.
No,
this
but-
is...
And bring up other characters.
We just noticed for the last 2 episodes that this character is interesting.
Well,
Aw,
it's Walking Dead's been doing this for a while because it started like back with what's her face.
Andrea?
Well, no, Andrea was around for the
Amy.
whole season.
Amy.
No, I'm talking about the doctor. Oh no, but even before the doctor, yeah, the girl.
You got this.
Andrea's sister?
No.
Give me a season. Give me a hair color.
Season 1?
No,
A location.
Maggie's sister.
Beth?
Beth.
Beth was
Yeah.
a little background character. The only thing Beth was for like,
Babysitting Judith.
for her family to be worried about someone.
No, but honestly, I don't...
And then they bring her up. She starts getting interesting. Oh, she's not. She actually can kind of sort of act.
She
and then
started
kill her.
having a relationship with Daryl.
She was Daryl's Jiminy Christmas. is
She
what
was having not like whatever, but it was like
I shipped it.
this relationship connection with Daryl and creating
Not
this
a shame.
like interesting, like beautiful situation. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Are we on chat, by the way?
Yeah. Let's lead into the whole bunch of
Is
bullshit.
anybody else
No.
angry?
Is anybody else up?
3 are watching. I think it's me and Andrew and
My mom.
And Rachel.
Hi,
Rachel's mom.
I don't know if
I'm
you watch
assuming
this
it's
crap,
Rachel.
but...
Rachel, I think Rachel lives on the West Coast.
Well, it could be
or something.
Ryder, too. Ryder's
Oh,
usually around.
yeah. Hi, Ryder. Also, if you're here.
No, there's
so
only
my
3.
next
Rachel, this whole channel is for you.
The topic queen is speaking, because I don't want to call her the topic Nazi anymore.
No, that's fine. Okay. Because I just want this to be important because my next topic is what the fuck, Rick, with 47 question marks and 1 slash because I got lazy. Like
The slash
what
was for good
the
slash.
Fuck? Like, are we like what is this even from the beginning to the end of Rick's situation in here, the fuck. Alright, I'm done.
No, preach. I'm just saying preach.
These are hands. I thought they were
No, these are preach
I'm
hands.
gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down.
Except I just zig
I'm
high.
gonna do the.
Sorry, I
I am a topic Nazi. I guess that's fine.
We're gonna be like Logan Paul now.
I'm gonna get fired
I think so. All this was apparently just like a pissing contest for Rick and Negan. Like, who can mortally injure each other first?
Hundreds of people died. Hundreds of people died in this war for Rick and Negan to be like, man, let's just be bras.
But no, can we also talk about the fact that we got like this is the season finale of the war season, and we got 4 seconds of a tussle and then a half-assed throat slice that he then wanted to take back.
Then he was like,
Save him.
That is such blatant emotional manipulation by the writers. It's like they're slapping you over the face with a cock.
So why did?
No, okay, go ahead. You do your why then, because I haven't.
Questions for the writers.
Writers,
So-
when you watch this, please write back.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna workshop this real quick. Zach Baxter.
We will be influencing people at Comic Palooza, so you better respond.
I feel like we should write a play about. Anyway, so
Not tonight.
not tonight. When
Write
he
a
got
play about the writers for The Walking
when he
Dead.
got
Jesus.
when he got the piece of glass shard, and how did he, like Mark said, get the preciseness to slice just 3 layers of epidermis?
It's part of every cop's training. You didn't know that? It's non-lethal
How did he just,
methods
paper cut him? How do you do that? If I would
Enough to cripple him, but not enough.
right,
to
if
kill
I
him.
wanted to, Achilles tendon.
Just punch him, man!
Punch him in the nose, like face.
Kick him in the balls.
Break a leg, break a knee.
Shoot him in
Shoot
okay,
him
you
in the
can't
knee?
shoot him. You can't shoot him
Okay, well,
because
you
his
can
gun
break
was
his,
out.
like there were so many other ways that
It was just blatantly
Yes.
the writers saying, "Oh, we're gonna totally make him think that Negan's dead, and then we're gonna not make him
but
dead."
that even was okay. If we had one bullet and there was a bang off the screen, that would have still been manipulation, but believable that he shot him in the knee, didn't kill him. He shot him, save him.
Right.
Then slicing someone's throat. I just.
So here's my biggest frustration with this scene
Mhm.
is that, and he's trying to get the remote because the speakers and so on. We've had this from the beginning of this season of this, my mercy prevails over my wrath. And so we had this like...
So we knew the second we saw the stained glass how this would end.
Full circle.
Yeah, exactly. But we had so many thoughts of how this could be a beautiful, powerful, important, or interesting moment. And then it ends up with because I can imagine if he had Negan at glass point and said to himself, no. Carl said, let's do better.
Right.
My mercy prevails over my wrath, and I do not need to do this
Come
to have
get this
power.
motherfucker before I kill him.
But that's not what happened.
Instead, he slits his throat.
Without any knowledge that he's not going to kill him.
Yeah, and
you
then-
cannot tell me that he knew he wasn't going
That's
to kill
what I'm
him.
saying.
30 seconds or a minute, and then it's like...
And has a whole speech.
And there's like blood
And then
pouring out.
he never turned back to Negan. We never saw another shot of Negan.
But then...
And then he just went, Negan's alive.
I assume because Sadiq was using some kind of unknown power to
He
save
had
him
the
from a throat
Westworld gun.
slice.
He had the Westworld cauterizer that just fixes shit. And then it was a fucking pat on the back of I
To
did
himself.
so good. My mercy prevails over my wrath. Good job, Rick. You saved the day. Fuck off this whole season. I can't.
And what was the point of even having that scene with Rick and fake Coral running down the road with the hat? What is that even
Because they
saying?
thought we would have emotions about that,
was
but none of us
Carl's
give a
memory. I remember you taking me
shit.
walks when I was 3 years
Honey.
old. I want you to have those walks with Judith.
Hey, Carl's dead.
Yeah.
Did you know
What
that?
cares?
Thanks. I cared. I am the only one here who liked Carl.
I like Carl. I think killing him the way
I
they
have
did was
nothing
pretty
against
shitty.
him.
Bullshit. The whole thing was bullshit.
I didn't care.
It's like they do not give a shit about their fans anymore. They're like,
Well,
we can just take a
that
dump
was-
in a bucket and put a Walking Dead
That
sticker
was
on it, and you're
obvious
gonna watch
when
it.
in season 5, at the end of season 6, they did that giant cliffhanger. They killed 2 characters without telling you who they killed.
One
And
character.
As far
We
as
didn't
you
know
knew,
it was
it
gonna
was
be
one.
two.
Well, right. But that was the big turning point where a lot of fans were like, fuck this. Like you said, they don't care about their fans, they care about manipulating them. So that's where I think they jumped.
Speaking of manipulation, let's discuss the final few scenes.
Well,
Are there other things before that?
well, so I have 2 things. I have the Council of Shadows, and I have who is leaving.
Council of Shadows is what I want to
But
talk
also
about.
who's leaving. So which one do we
Who's
want to talk
leaving
about?
what?
Do we want to talk about the? Okay, so let's do Council of Shadows, and then
No,
we'll talk
who's-
about.
Who's
Who's
leaving
leaving
is
is Dwight
Morgan and Dwight.
Yeah.
Let's do that first. That's short. I think
Who
Council of
cares?
Shadows is going to go on.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Lengthy.
There's a
That's
lot of
fair.
anger there as well.
I mean,
I still feel like I haven't
Morgan's
expressed all my
gone.
anger about the whole Negan thing.
Morgan
yet.
is.
It like I just. It honestly feels
your words.
like I don't have words because it feels like this episode was just so like
Disjointed?
slapped. Yeah, just fucking like all right. So
Like
just
being
do
slapped in
shit.
the face
I don't
by
know.
You guys know that episode of South Park where manatees are actually writing the plot for Family Guy? That's what happened.
They
Manatees
take random
pushed the balls
balls of
around
words
and created
and
this
put them
episode.
Even with Morgan, they were like, all right, let's have this whole Morgan arc, and then
it's
Jesus
the
is
same
like,
Morgan arc that he's always had.
Same Morgan arc, but they gave him a prominent status in this season where he got a lot of screen time.
And he like loves Henry,
Not
then he's
that-
like, bye
not that-
Henry.
Not that we care about it, but just that, like for the investment of the character, they gave him a lot of screen time. And then this episode, we get a Jesus moment where he's like, "You got
What
2 ends of
the
the
fuck?
stick. Kill differently, I
Where did
guess.
he
Bye.
come from?
Like,
and
what
Jesus
are we doing?"
came out of where the
Yeah,
fuck?
and then Morgan's just like, all right, peace.
And now he's
I'll
like
go talk to
angry,
Jadis and
evil
I'm gonna go to
Jesus?
LA, I guess.
No! LA is before all this shenanigan.
Yeah, Fear the Walking Dead is like in the first year, like Rick's still in a
No,
coma.
I understand, but like, where is
So,
Morgan going?
That's my question. Where is Morgan going?
Out of the plot.
Off.
Is he going?
Just
Why does he have to leave this show to do the other show?
He doesn't, but it made it look like he go, here's my shit, and I'm
he
leaving.
took off all his armor.
right.
Now
but
Well,
then he
if
went-
he's
then he went and
not-
picked up Pollyanna, picked up Jadis and.
No, he said you can go. I'm staying, or I'm not going back. But the problem is, if he's not actually leaving the show, then we've done this Morgan plotline before,
Several
like
times.
multiple times. So that's bad too. If he's
And
not
we done it with Carol too.
right.
And Dwight leaving, I'm kind of upset about that.
Best part of the show.
They did so much.
Other than Thick
well,
Jerry.
they did so much to bolster him as a character, and now he's just going to ride off in the sunset.
I know way more about him than I ever did about Negan.
Well, but I also don't understand why, like, as an interesting character that people are invested in one way or another, like, it doesn't have to be positive, but people have feelings. Why would they not?
Whoa,
I just-
whoa.
Whoa, what?
Feelings.
Yeah. I just feel like the writing on this, and maybe that's the whole thing, is that they're just not at all creating anything. They're like
They are shitting in a bucket.
Well,
They are shitty because they have this character that people care about, have feelings about, and they're like, bye. Like,
They were
no,
shitting
like
into
people
a
hate or
bucket.
love
They were
Dwight.
eating the shit
Jesus.
and then shitting it.
I
Two
think-
writers, one
Well,
bucket.
I think that
Oh.
the death of Carl sent this whole season into a tailspin.
We said that about the death of Glenn and Abraham too. It's
No,
all
but
a
that
mess.
but that did send into a tailspin as far as fans and writers. I just had
it wasn't a good season before Carl's
but
death.
No, it
Zach, like literally, and I know this is a stupid thing to say, but like as 5 people in a room who are somewhat creative but not TV writers, like
you don't know that.
this is bullshit.
No,
and we
it's
could-
absolute
It is bullshit.
bullshit.
I mean, they're not even doing anything that's slightly compelling. And what are they doing with their lives if this is their job and they're not doing it at all?
Conspiracy theory.
Excuse
They're
me,
collecting
sorry.
the paycheck.
Conspiracy
That's
theory
what
alert.
They own houses
Zach.
and have good cars.
Conspiracy theory alert.
Zach.
You heard it here first. What if Negan was supposed to die?
But since Carl died.
Because we didn't see Body leave.
Right.
We didn't
Yeah.
see them pick him up and walk him off.
Right.
Right? So what if Negan was supposed to die
Mhm.
And that last save him was. I'm just conspiracy theory.
Okay, but here's
I'm
what
working it out as I go
Finish
along.
your theory, though.
That's
Yeah,
it. That's
sorry.
a theory. I'm working it out as I
That's
go
a
along.
dumb
They actually
theory.
filmed it so that he was supposed to die.
So can we
Then
go
they
back to?
decided in editing to say
Because Negan, Michonne, and Rick and Sadiq were the only ones in that trailer.
Right. Can we
no,
take a pause?
except for the Council of Shadows is about killing Negan
Okay.
the first chance they get.
Negan,
Yeah, no, they want to kill Negan. I don't think
For
they
sure.
want to kill Rick. They're
they want
running
to
for
fuck Rick
Negan.
over, though.
But here's okay.
Yeah.
We're not at the Council of Shadows.
Yeah,
I have
I also
one
want
more
to
thing.
pause before we get there just to bring a little levity to the
I have
situation,
one
but
more
okay.
thing to say about the whole Dwight thing. Here is a chance for you to at least create some drama when taking out a character. Like, the whole time, he is this tragic character, and that's what gives him all his weight and all
Well,
his
they gave him a
power.
happy ending.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he always said, I know how this ends. Like, it would have been a way stronger ending as writing if Daryl just shot him in the fucking head.
Yeah.
That would have been stronger. That's
Yeah.
drama. That's tension.
and then closure.
But we
because
don't
he
need
shot
drama
him.
and tension at that moment.
We need,
We need
some.
anything in this episode.
There was no drama or tension.
We forgot,
except
in
for when
our,
he got his throat sliced.
in our favorite part of the season, we forgot to mention Sadiq.
Oh yes,
we didn't forget to
Sadiq
mention Sadiq.
is definitely
Sadiq-
some
Scumbag.
good eye candy.
Sadiq is always in my
He's the
forefront.
best addition to this show, other than Dwight
Visually.
recently.
Visually.
Yeah.
And I feel
I don't
like
know, I
I brought
find
this
Dwight
up for a
attractive,
point,
but
but now
whatever.
it's gone
That's
because
just
I thought
me.
about Sadiq, so it's fine.
Sadiq.
Loving some Sadiq. I really wish he was playing the new Aladdin, but I don't think that he is.
Ooh.
He would be a beautiful Aladdin.
He'd be a beautiful anything.
But his facial
He'd
features.
be a
Someone
beautiful
would
new
be
Mary
offended
Poppins.
by
I don't give a shit what Sadiq does. He can do it.
Ooh, Sadiq and Emmanuel?
Drink.
Okay. All right. So the last is the Council of Shadows, which fuck off. I hate everything, but I'll let y'all talk about it.
Stop
Well,
trying
first
to
of
be
all-
Game of Thrones.
Why is Jesus also Jesus, Mr. Save Everybody?
Use the good end of the stick.
Use the good end of the stick, put him in a cage, don't kill them. He's on the Council of Shadows.
He's doing evil eyes. He was
Wait,
doing evil eyes.
We never saw
Who
Jesus.
named it the Council of Shadows?
We
You
did.
did- Okay.
We never saw that it was Jesus.
Okay, I was like,
definitively.
no one actually named
Yes,
it.
she
in
was
the
talking
show.
to Jesus.
No, I
And
never-
then his wife
Okay.
came in out of the shadows.
Daryl.
Oh, we never saw Jesus.
And why was Daryl? What do you mean? Yes.
No.
Yes, we did.
Who has a meeting like that?
We saw long hair.
No,
No,
we
we
saw
Then
saw
they
it.
showed
Jesus.
Jesus do evil
We saw
eyes.
the camera switched to
Was I
Jesus,
drinking?
Yes.
and then Daryl started talking.
And
For the
why
last
would
5
Daryl
hours.
go up against
Okay,
Rick
wait,
ever? That is
Let me
such
explain
bullshit.
how this will go. Okay, if we were having this meeting, say Audie and Andrew were having a very important meeting.
We can't see your
But
face.
me, I know, y'all don't have to see me.
Oh.
But me, I'm going to stand back here. Wait until I have to say something, and then I'm going to walk in.
You can't see Mark, but he's
And
He's
then
creeping
say
in.
my
He's
line,
lurking in the
and then I'm
shadows. You should
going
just
to
come
creep back over into this corner.
It's like episode two of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. where Agent Coulson was in the corner and he was like, I don't know, there's a light out over here. I just always wanted to do that.
but he wasn't like
Seriously,
reading a
you
book
guys.
or like
That shit came out of nowhere.
You big
And, but
I don't know if it came out of nowhere. I just think it's misdirected.
She didn't even try to talk to him.
If it was Maggie and Daryl by themselves, I would be much more believable.
No, I do not believe
I
that
don't believe
Daryl would
that Daryl-
ever
no.
go up against Rick.
They picked the wrong characters.
Not Daryl.
Like Maggie and
Anybody but Daryl.
But no, he had a big fight with Rick during the season.
He had
They
like a
had
tiny
huge
fight.
falling out.
They exchanged angry looks. But you couldn't really
Rick
tell.
nearly killed his brother. Like, that was problems they got over. And they still were best buds.
Because
This was just a little exchange
they
of
were off
words.
doing their little drive, and they had a big falling out. And yeah, they had a big falling out. This
like
season.
Maggie and Anne. Or
Daryl's
Maggie
entire
and-
purpose as a character, and fuck this shit, but Daryl's entire purpose.
So
We're going back to
rewinding
prove
through
that
the
Jesus is part of
episode,
the
yeah.
Council of
You don't have to prove it. You all yelled it at me, so it has to be true.
It's true.
Y'all yelled it into
If you
existence.
yell it loud
we
enough,
also
that makes it
support
true.
the sudden Negan Batman voice that's going on.
Ah.
Yeah, support that.
Jesus.
Evil Eye Jesus.
Yeah.
Sneaky
Evil
shadow.
Jesus.
But I mean,
This is complete bullshit. I don't buy this
I
at all.
don't think that Jesus doesn't make sense because I feel like Jesus always has
He's always
supported
been
Maggie.
Maggie's right-hand guy.
And
Daryl
so
makes no sense.
Daryl makes no sense.
This all doesn't make any sense.
Well, but he's been Maggie's right-hand guy saying, don't kill them, Maggie. We don't need to kill them.
But they,
Maggie and
I
Carol.
agree with you
Maggie and
entirely.
Carol make more sense.
Yeah, Carol.
Ezekiel.
Anybody.
Uh,
Anybody but
Thick Jerry. Like anybody else other
I
than
mean,
the...
Thick Jerry can get it. What are we talking about?
Drink.
All right, so we're coming up to our 25 mark. We have predictions for season 9.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, they're gonna get canceled.
Well,
That's
The
my
Knights of the Drunk Watch are going to be
prediction.
watching something else.
that may be the
That's
last
my
season.
prediction.
I'm going to make a prediction. I think
I will wager 10 Jello shots.
we're going to watch half a season of
And
Daryl-
stab our own eyeballs
God
out.
damn it.
half a season of
Half a season of anything is bad.
half a season
Can I just
What do
say half a season of fucking anything
Shirtless
is bad?
No.
Okay, all
Wait,
right.
what
I
do
haven't
you
finished my
have to
sentence.
say?
You don't
Hold
know what
on.
I'm
Let
going
the
to say.
man make his prediction. Go.
Half a season of Maggie and Daryl doing like Boris and Natasha, like putting a bomb in a cake or like poisoning his drink and like putting him on the railroad tracks and like this stupid shit.
I have some dynamite waiting for the road runners.
The coyote.
Yes.
Negan is the road runner.
Anvil Bling.
It's just some stupid like half-baked ideas to get to kill Negan. And then I guess Maggie and Rick are gonna have a slap match. I don't know what's gonna go
Okay,
on. I mean,
my prediction
It'll be well, just to go off of that, it'll be Maggie sneaking in and Rick just standing there like,
what you doing? I'm just gonna feed Negan this
I'm
here cake.
gonna squeeze my fingers into Negan's throat again.
Just arsenic and apple seeds. It's fine.
My prediction is the complete disintegration of the character known as Michonne, where she will
Further disintegration?
become pregnant
Yes.
and will now be only a vehicle for support for Rick, which is really what she's become from the woman
not
that we
even that.
we saw holding fucking zombies with no arms and no jaws.
just a fucking-
Her own people, her ex-boyfriend and her friend. That's who she was tied to.
She's just gonna be she was a weeping
Now
willow
she's
in
like,
this.
oh, Rick, how was your emotional well-being?
she's not even that like much of
No.
a character. She's just like, Rick, I'm sad. Are you sad?
Yes.
'Cause
like,
I'm
there's
sad.
nothing. It's so horrible.
All right, Kate, what's your predictions?
Let's do Mark first because he raised his hand and I don't know yet.
Mark,
I'll drink 10 Jello shots if this show doesn't get canceled.
You heard it here on the Knights of the Drunk Watch, folks.
It's coming back in some form.
I think.
In the form of your mom.
Well, that'd be better.
Sorry, I
than
thought
this.
you had something on your knee. Andrew?
I'm gonna Kate. Or,
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
First.
Pop, I'll take Kate. First of all, not a prediction so much because it twists on if she gets a contract. I think it's one thing we haven't seen on the show with all these freaking babies is we need a mother who dies because their baby dies in the womb.
Ooh, or a zombie baby that comes out of
zombie baby.
I would like that.
I will watch that.
I would watch the
shit
hell
out of
I
that.
thought for sure
Can
it was
we
going to happen.
maybe
I
go
will
back to making it about the
watch-
fucking like I haven't asked for this in a long time. Let's go back to making it about the fucking zombies.
That's the
in
scariest
this zombie
part.
show.
What are they
The
up to?
Alexandria part was the best when they were dealing with the giant horde. That was the only
Well, we
part that
did
was
see.
What
We
did you
didn't
call
even
me?
mention. We did see the biggest
The
horde they've ever
giant
seen.
the biggest
horde.
horde they've ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be a thing.
I'm hoping.
I think my prediction is that
Why do we keep
Sally
hoping?
Searsucker.
Oh,
All right,
fucking
Sally
Oceanside
Searsucker could be back.
coming in like Littlefinger. We didn't
Yeah,
even like.
Sally
Molotov
Searsucker's not
cocktails.
That doesn't
Sorry.
even equate.
That
That's
shit.
something.
I
I
can't
predict
even.
that she comes back in the next season. That's my only prediction.
That's it?
Fuck, I don't know.
The
They don't
actress
give us
that
shit. I'm
hired
not
to do
giving
it.
you
The
shit.
actress
You
that
know
hired
what?
to do it
Let
usually
me
goes
have
just for
a
that
season
one
that
thing.
gives me shit, and I'll give you a good prediction. But fuck off.
No,
You give me.
I actually I agree with that.
Yeah.
Jane, and I can't remember her last name, the actress who plays Sally
Not
Searsucker,
Seymour.
isn't just a one-off.
Aldrich. Addicts. It starts
Yes.
with an A.
Yeah, you're close. Anyway, she's got a one-off.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the whole Oceanside thing.
Talk about.
Because they were literally useless.
They brought torches.
They were useless to the
They were
whole
like
fight.
White nationals trying to.
No, they blew up people.
If Oceanside wasn't there, do you think it would have mattered?
No.
But Oceanside, my prediction, everyone in Oceanside's going to get pregnant next year.
Because they finally are around men again, and
Daryl's like, I guess.
I'll service everybody.
Line them up.
I will watch that season.
Ew.
Dead baby Maggie and Daryl servicing all the Oceanside
Dead baby
women.
Maggie. That would be.
That would
I
be
think it's going to
awesome.
be a spin-off called Oceanside. Aaron and all the women. It's going to be a sitcom.
It's like Three's Company, but...
Okay, we gotta wrap this, motherfucker.
Y'all, this was the absolute worst. If you want to hear us bitching more about this...
Yeah, so go to your local representative and bug them about Comic Palooza and see if they can make them send
Call your senators!
Cost.
Right, your congressman, because Lord knows they ain't doing shit all else. So.
Drink!
And try to see if they can get an email from Comic Palooza to me verifying that we're actually gonna fucking be there.
Of course, we went through this last year. It was a disaster.
Disaster.
And we had a really good time.
It was awesome.
So, what's to be expected?
It was
Mother?
really all just
did
Zach's
very
stress.
well.
He carries that stress for all
It's
of us.
okay. I'm also fighting with YouTube currently via email. That's a different
Again?
story.
We got
That's a
flagged
different
again?
story for a different day.
Oh, my.
And if you can find us,
Jane Atkinson.
Atkinson.
We
have-
are the rebels of YouTube.
We are. We have. So season 3 is going to start. Season 3 of the Knights of the Drug Watch will begin on March 25th. That's this coming week.
April, but okay.
April.
We're going back in time.
Again,
Hell yeah.
I'm a time traveler.
It's,
So April 25th, we're bringing the premiere of Westworld to you.
Woohoo!
We're excited. If you want to rewatch that with us, you can do so via the podcast, the Westworld Rewatch Podcast. We have episodes 1 through 6 already
Yeah,
out.
Andrew's not watching.
Oh, 1 through
These two
I was
talking about
thinking,
it.
get to episode 9 because Kate and I have a fight.
Yeah.
1 through 6 already out. 7 will be coming out tomorrow.
I think in episode 8, she comes and yells at us to shut up in the other. It's good stuff. Back
Also,
behind
if
the
you want to
scenes.
subscribe to that, it's on SoundCloud or iTunes. Make sure to leave us a rating and a comment.
You can also listen to us doing this.
This will be replayed on the podcast.
On your drive
You
to
can
work.
Take it anywhere you want. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you have, please go over and click the bell icon. You get notifications when we go live and post new videos. And we'll have new
At
stuff.
all times.
At all times. Okay, I think
And
that's
support us on Patreon. Did we talk
Yeah,
about that
throw us
already?
$1 at Patreon.
There's exclusive content and all sorts of fun things.
I get penetrated on Patreon.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things.
Well,
we need to do more nights
I
out of
did
the
get
night.
penetrated.
They
That's-
attempt to
they
penetrate.
didn't do it. They didn't do it.
She tried real hard.
It's the funniest goddamn thing you'll
How
ever
hard
see.
do you
Honestly.
have to try?
And between that and you guys
We're the Knights of the
twerking,
Drunk Watch.
and now this mess has ended.
All right, podcast ended.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
I'm on my second
Happy
Long
penetrations.
Island. See you next Wednesday.
Consent.
Y'all, that was the worst.